What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about StructionSite. This is an app that I've been using lately to document progress on the job site and also to track quantities using 360 photos. This is going to be a pretty high level overview video of different functionalities of the platform, and then I have a couple more videos coming up on different workflows that I created, again using StructionSite. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to StructionSite.com. I'm going to click up top on the right, say sign in. Since I'm an Autodesk user, I'm going to click on continue with Autodesk. Then I'm going to type in my email address. I'm going to click allow. And then this is the first window that comes up. Now I'm going to click on my project. And then these are the drawings that I have uploaded to the platform. So once I'm here, I'm going to click on the drawing where I do most of my 360s, which are my drone 360 photos that I do on a weekly basis. So I click here. Once I click on one of these pins, you can see all these different dots that represents different photos that I've taken since May 29, 2022 up to actually the last picture I took was August 29. So I've been trying to track weekly, mainly this building, just to see the progress on the job site. And then again, some of the field engineers use this to track quantities, see what we do on a weekly basis. So I clicked on the pin, then I'm going to click on here on the 360 photo. And then as I pan around, I can see what's happening once I took this picture. If I go back to a different date, I can click on this pin, or I can click on the drop down menu and then go back to all the different dates that I want to go back and check out. Once I click on that dot, then I'll go click on the picture. Then I can see obviously is the same exact location. And then we can see on the previous picture that we just looked at, this formwork was not there. So one cool thing that I can also do is use the split view functionality. And let's say I want to lock the 360 photos. I can leave one as on today's date, and then I just want to go back, say to April 29. Click on the 360 photo, lock it again, and as I pan through, we can obviously see the difference. Back in April, we didn't have any of these walls built, and now in August, obviously all these walls are built. The next thing that you can also do is when you're trying to sort and filter, you can filter by date. So you can give it a date range, say show me pictures starting on whatever date and ending on whatever date. So for me, that's an easy way to find photos, find the pictures that I'm looking for. And then here you can also look by either just standard photos, 360s. You can also upload videos or by video walks. The next thing that I want to show you guys are my ground 360s. So I'm going to click on this drawing. And then this is when I go to the field with my 360 camera, just walk around, either drop a pin and then take a 360 photo, or these smaller dots are all photo walks. So once I click on one of these pins, is the same functionality. I can go back in time and see what was done back when I first started taking all these 360 photos back in April. Or also I can do, if I click on one of these photo walks, you will see that I started here. I went around the building, and then I normally end up at the same spot once I do my photo walks. But let's just click on one of these, and then you can pretty much navigate through all the different pins, either by going here, or sometimes the little pin kind of shows up right here. So what are some of the benefits of this platform? Like I mentioned before, some of the engineers use it on a weekly basis to track quantities on the job site. They'll go to the 360 photos taken on a weekly basis, and they'll pan around and they'll be able to quantify what was done that week. Also, for those working off site, they can also log into the platform and then look at what has been done throughout the different weeks. Also, some of my favorite features are when I'm out in the field with the app on the phone, and then I use the gyro and the transparency option. You can stand at the same location on the job site and then do the transparency and be able to see what was buried in the concrete after we pour concrete on different structures, or also what was buried in the ground. And also another cool feature to this platform is if you want to share the status of the job site with just a random person, and you don't want to give them access to this platform, or they don't want to have access to it, they just want to be able to get a quick view of what's happening in there, you can click on the 360 photo, you can click share, it'll create a link, you just copy to the clipboard, email it to that person, and that person will get this 360 photo with none of these options will show up. They'll just be able to, on their browser, to pan around the 360 and see, say for example you were trying to point to this specific location, they'll be able to see that on their end. But this is pretty much it. The goal was to get this video under 5 minutes. We'll see how far it goes once I do all the editing. But stay tuned for more StructionSite videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.